Good morning. Welcome to Old Vine Zen, easy like Sunday morning. How are you? I hope you had a good week, and this is Sunday. How does Sunday make you feel? Do you have a certain feeling on a certain day? Do certain days give you a certain feeling? Like, does it feel different on Friday than it does on Tuesday? I was just curious about that because I know for me, there are certain times of the day that feel different for me. That end of the day, it's not quite nighttime, so it's too early to do night stuff, but it's too late in the day to do day stuff. And there's that in between time, and I always feel kind of, I can't describe it. And that's what I wanted to talk today about, those feelings, those moods that you just can't describe. There are no words for it. There is a book that has come out, and I have it on order. I don't have it yet, but it's the Dictionary of Obscure Moods, or the Dictionary of Obscure Sorrow. That's what it is. And this author is given words to indescribable things. And I read little, blurbs of it, and it just looks so good because he'll give you a word and then a little explanation, a story underneath it. So as an example, when you experience something really great, maybe you've gone to a certain place or eaten a certain food and it's just been like, oh, that's so good. And you want to tell somebody, but there aren't words to describe exactly how good it is or was for you. There are no words for it. You can't do it. Or how about the times when you're trying to tell someone something and they're just not getting it? They're not getting the impact of it. And you're left with this feeling of, they're not there. Kind of like that blank look in their eyes. And you have this kind of feeling, this kind of dropping feeling inside. So this book, he has given words that don't exist for these moods, these types of feelings. Or the feeling when you lose someone or you lose a pet and it's just so awful, but how do you describe that pit in your stomach, that emptiness that you feel? There are no words for it. So I look forward to that and sharing it with you because I love words and I love to read, and I just came across this book, and we all have these feelings that really we know, although other people have experienced similar situations and things happening to them, we know they don't quite feel the same way as we feel. No one feels exactly how we feel. No one will have that elation like we have, or that sorrow. We feel it differently, all of us. And so perhaps what's more important than trying to describe these things that are indescribable, if you have that one someone, that one person that you can just look at and say, I've had one of those experiences, and they get it. You don't have to try to describe it. They know that they're not going to feel it like you did, but they understand that you've had one of these aha or impactful moments. And maybe that's enough, that you don't have to describe everything because it's impossible. It really is. And what's more important is that you have that person or someone that they get that. They know that you've had that moment, and that's good enough. So I wanted to share that with you because I thought back, I can't describe these things. When I hear the sound of mourning dove, that real mournful, kind of lonely, cooing sound they make. It gives me this really sad feeling whenever I hear it, but I know no one can really get what I'm feeling. So I kind of stopped trying to describe it. Um, I just look at someone and say, I'm having one of those feelings. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. And other than that is that, sometimes when we understand that although we're all connected and although that we all live together and we all help each other and whatnot, in a certain respect, we are alone. We are alone with our thoughts. We are alone with our feelings. And we have to be our best friend. We have to have that be enough at times when we have these things we can't describe. We have to just be a friend to ourselves and be okay with that. And that's enough at times. So let's practice. Let's practice meditating and just kind of touching between ourselves and our heart, or ourselves and our own energy, and have that kind of an intimate moment between ourselves. So sit back and get comfortable. Relax your shoulders. I'd like you to close your eyes. Hopefully you aren't driving a car or doing anything. I hope you can slip off your shoes and be comfortable. I'm sitting in my chair today, and I have a pillow behind me, so I'm comfortable. And if you kind of drop your chin, your head a little bit, it takes the pressure of the weight of the head off the neck. So if you just drop it, the chin, the head, and then close your eyes and take a deep breath and let it out slowly. And we begin to settle in. We allow our hips to settle into whatever is supporting them, whether it's a chair or the floor or a bed. We let the muscles in the belly and the legs, we allow them just to let go. And we feel our breath as we breathe in and breathe out. Softening the muscles in the neck, in the jaw, the cheeks and the mouth, and the eyes. So the face becomes soft and relaxed, all the way up to the top of the head, around the scalp, down the back of the head, flowing down across the shoulders, and all the muscles down the back. They lower and they soften, and your body feels the beginning of a relaxing, soothing moment. And the feet are positioned in a way that feels comfortable, and you breathe. And we allow the moment just to be what it is. The mind begins to rest. The chest, the gentle rise and fall as you breathe in and out. So connecting with the body, scanning the body. If there's any tightness, maybe in the fingers or the arms, you let them settle down. Give yourself permission to take a few moments. And so we understand that we all have these feelings and moods. Ours are slightly different than everyone else's. There's no need to try to describe every mood or every feeling. Just to be with it. And every time we have one of these wonderful experiences, let us remind ourselves to enjoy it and stay with it, to appreciate it, and to not rush through it. To not hurry through it in anticipation of describing it to someone else, but to stay with it and you enjoy it. It's just you and the experience. And if that experience or mood is not so pleasant, to be with that as well. And to be kind to yourself during those difficult times. To acknowledge that you're having that moment. To share it if you would like. But to understand that that's your moment. And to be okay with that. I would like to share a few words in closing. Do everything with a mind that lets go. Do not expect everyone or anyone to feel what you feel. If you let go a little, you will have a little peace. If you let go a lot, you will have a lot of peace. If you let go completely, you will know complete peace and freedom. Your struggles with the world will have come to an end. So as we bring our meditation this morning to a close, we'll go through the day and the evening with a sense of having what we want, being what we want, doing what we want, all in a correct way, a kind way, never feeling alone, but feeling good when we are. very easily now you can reopen your eyes and come back. I hope that your day and your evening are smooth. I read something recently that said, travel lightly through your life with few possessions, with few attachments, to enjoy what you have, to understand at some point you will have to let go of that. But enjoy it while you have it and find joy there, whatever it may be. Thank you for joining me on this Sunday morning, and take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. And thank you. Thank you for just tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye.